This week, Hezbollah posted footage of operations carried out by its attack drone squadrons, comprising various types of drones, which they used against Israeli troops and military equipment stationed on Lebanese soil. Villages in southern Lebanon have become open targets for the occupying forces through simultaneous attacks, which Israeli media have described as a barrage of security fire. This is bad news for Israel, as Hezbollah drone operators are no longer in a hurry, operating swarms of drones modified with explosives, and are difficult to detect because they do not emit radio waves. Suicide drones precisely select their own targets, targeting clusters of tanks and other heavy equipment, and decimating groups of soldiers, thereby inflicting severe psychological damage. Footage from the operation on April 28 shows an attack drone approaching Israeli armored combat vehicles, parked in the village of Al-Qantara, about 10 kilometers from Lebanon's southern border. It depicts the deployed drone, followed by aerial footage of Israeli military vehicles, including Merkava tanks in the targeted area. The video then shows one of the tanks being attacked by a diving drone. In the town of Bent Jbeil, on April 30, several other Merkava tanks that were parked were unaware that a Hezbollah fiber-optic-guided drone was on its way. The video shows how calmly the operator selected targets and monitored the scene for the second attack by an FPV drone loaded with explosives. Then, the Hezbollah operator took their time, casually selecting a target and heading toward a Amer armored vehicle. The firing range was vast with diverse targets, but the suicide drone chose to destroy it from within the vehicle, killing its crew, comprising 1 officer and 3 soldiers, according to a report. According to Hezbollah, a heavy machine demolishing family homes in Bent Jbeil was attacked by an FPV drone, wiping out the Israeli operator. Amer Hujirat, a bulldozer contractor working for the IDF, was demolishing a house when he was struck by the drone, and 2 other soldiers were injured outside the bulldozer. In Al-Bayada, April 30 was a busy day. Several attacks by the Islamic resistance of Hezbollah were recorded, affecting the Israeli army's operational capacity. Hezbollah carried out an attack on an IDF Humvee, using an FPV in the town. The drone was likely equipped with a high-pressure anti-tank warhead, which destroyed one of the vehicles parked among several military vehicles. On May 1 at the same location, a group of Israeli army soldiers was attacked by an FPV drone, resulting in confirmed injuries. At the same time, the constant pressure of multi-front warfare has worn down the Israeli military, and exhausted troops find themselves once again trapped in Lebanon, with no clear objective or end in sight. Hezbollah emphasized that these operations underscore their commitment to protecting the Lebanese from aggression. A footage showed the situation at Rambam Hospital in Haifa, northern Israel, following Hezbollah's intense attacks over the past few days. During the daytime, 2 wounded victims from the northern front were transported to the hospital by helicopter. Both suffered injuries to their lower bodies, but their conditions were classified as moderate. Although military operations have been carried out repeatedly, no tangible results have been achieved, and there is a risk that Israel will once again be trapped in a protracted war of attrition, a situation the country has experienced before in its history. Senior security officials indicated that the entire region is observing Hezbollah's success in using drones.